state the profit 10 bands calculated.
Hey, I'm sitting here just chilling at the park as I'm about to go in for a nice cleaning, and it's like, don't just believe people just because they say, hey, I believe in God. Just because you believe in God doesn't mean you follow Christ. There's a difference between believing in God and then following his word. So it's like, it's a lot of people, it's so many people, demons, devils, evil people believe there's a God. And then there's atheists that are just lost in no man's land. So it's like, who cares if this person believes in God? But do you actually follow and apply his principles? And like, remember, even Christ said, you can do all your good works on here. There's plenty of men that don't believe in God that are probably atheists or that believe in other religions that are hardworking men. They created so much things because they're still made in the image of God. Just like Cain, even though he was evil as hell, he still built a whole ass city because he was still in the image. So he used his creative abilities. That doesn't mean that God approves of everything that they do, but we need to use our creative abilities if you're righteous too, because you can do 10 times more than an evil person because you'll be blessed on top of it. So just because you see a person that is that is not running, that is actually looking like they're successful and they are worldly successful, doesn't mean that they're of God. as much as it is, much as you want to, we can respect them, like, hey, oh yeah, they created this, they built this park, they built that, but that doesn't mean that they actually follow God. So watch who you really watch and follow, because there's many people that are gonna claim that they believe God, that they are of God, but their lifestyle and the words it's really the words coming out your mouth, because your words will expose you. Shout out to Miles Cunningham. But your words will expose who you really are, like, no matter what. Anybody I listen to. And I want to say this too. There's dudes like that. It's funny because how is it that we got one side, somebody that does claim, man, you gotta work your ass off, which I do believe. You gotta, put in work, boom, 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 like, and this is all physical work. This is all on the conscious level. And then you got this part where you have brothers like Mark Houghton. Although, he doesn't follow Christ or the Most High, but you can still learn information from them. So he speaks on how he won the lottery, and it's obvious, because this is not the first time I heard somebody that told me. There was somebody actually at my freaking store, this liquor store right here. I remember I went in there, I asked the dude who was talking, and he told me he won $250K off the machine right in the store. He works there. And he kept working there. He was like, okay, but he won $250K. He won $250,000. That's more than anybody ever was. So I was like, so how is it that there's one side of people that they do get success from working hard and on the conscious level, but how is it that there's people on the subconscious level, deeper than the subconscious level, it's on the higher self, spiritual level, they're doing things, they're telling you, man, you got to see it here first, and this work is just to lead you there. How is it that there's two different categories of people and they're both successful? Who's right? I believe they're both using the principle, but when you combine them together, that's when you really get the most out of your life. That's what I truly believe.